I'm just going to get right into it. Number 1, we have quarterback out of Clemson, Trevor Lawrence. He was the number 1 overall pick to the Jacksonville Jaguars. Not much to say about him other than he does everything really well as a quarterback, and that kind of puts him in a tier that's above everyone else. Everyone else has a little bit of flaws that need to be ironed out before they can call themselves like very solid prospects, while Trevor Lawrence, he's already that solid guy. He's pretty comparable to Andrew Luck when he came out. Just very all-around solid quarterback. Unfortunately, I can't say the same about the team that is inheriting him, starting with the Jaguars offensive line, which ranked 22nd according to Pro Football Focus at the end of last season, so the 2020 season. They have some guys there that I think can compete. They have Cam Robinson at left tackle, Andrew Norwell, who they signed from Carolina a few years back, Brandon Linder, who is their center, a very solid center, AJ Cann, who is just a body, I would say, at right guard, and they have Jawan Taylor at right guard. Just by looking at some of the names, you can see the reason why they were ranked 22nd. However, they did add a tackle in the draft, Walker Little, in the second round, so he should help with tackle depth right away. I don't think Cam Robinson's contract is active for too much longer, so they probably won't re-sign him if they have Walker Little on the team and he shows promise. But under a new head coach, a new scheme, Jacksonville won't be tanking hopefully this year. I could see this rank going up just a little bit. Maybe they can get to about middle of the pack in terms of offensive lines. Now, if you go to weapons, they're returning DJ Chark, Laviska Shenault, and James Robinson, who are solid players in themselves, especially DJ Chark, who other host, Dan, who is very high on him. And we both love James Robinson, who was a very solid running back. Jacksonville got him for cheap. I believe he might have been a free agent rookie last year. And some additions that they got for Lawrence were Marvin Jones, wide receiver out of Detroit, Chris Manhertz, tight end from Carolina, and they got Travis Etienne with the 25th pick in the first round of the draft. I think Etienne was kind of a panic pick, maybe more of a luxury pick. They didn't need another running back. They had Robinson, so I don't really love the selection, but in terms of fantasy, he will be there, and they said they're going to try to use him as like a versatile player, like a Percy Harvin almost. So that could be good for Etienne. Maybe even that'll help Robinson get some more snaps. But in terms of helping Trevor Lawrence, I think having all those pieces does help him. My one question mark for this team is going to be inexperience. And that's for all parts of the team. That includes the head coach, the quarterback, both of them, because Lawrence is still a rookie after all. He's very good, but of course rookies have their growing pains. And then same with Urban Meyer, who's hasn't coached in a few years. He's only coached at the collegiate level, so we're going to see how the transition treats him. Hopefully well, because I think this team could be very solid in a now weak-ish AFC South division. So I got Trevor Lawrence as my number 1 QB, fantasy QB for rookies. Feels right.